Hey YouTube, I am back, and you know when I am in the dark room, honey, you know it goes down in the dark room. And I'm still looking at the video where Armon did the live because I had to like really look through it again, My phone battery died, as I was trying to do that other video because that would have got in there. But it didn't. It is okay because now I'm back and I'm in the dark room and I can see things clearer when I'm in the dark room. You know when I'm in the dark room, honey, it goes down. Now, Armon had this caller where him and the caller, I guess it's talking about Nicki Minaj's husband. Let's get right into it. Because you know how sometimes in the dark room, things be happening in the dark room. And I can't be taking it sometimes. Let's just get right into it. Excuse me.
Hold on a second. I can't hold. We got way too many people over here. We cannot do that hold. The 310-6683, you live on the air. How you talking about hold on? It was on the phone. Come on.
Armon.
Yes.
Armon. Hey, boo. It's been a minute.
Hey, what's going on?
I know. So I want to get into it real quick. So basically, I feel with Kenneth and Nikki, I feel like it's low-key 40-60. Like, I feel like Kenneth is liking his newfound attention and little fame or a little spotlight.
This is the video I'm looking at. The video where he showed all of her her photos a little bit.
Like, I got a man now, so you dudes better keep it correct and stop. You know how like the press and the media was like bashing her for a minute, like, and now like since she got with Petty, I don't hear Joe Budden saying much about her. I don't hear academics talking reckless no more. Like, I feel like Kenneth kind of gave her a little bit more like oomph in the male part of the industry where like dudes don't really say too much trash on her no more. You know what I'm saying? So I do think she like bringing them around just to be like, yeah, I got this thug with me, you know? Like, y'all better keep
I
it
agree,
correct.
but at some point, does that become too much, or does that make you look insecure? Like, does that bring a different kind of energy that, like that's not necessarily what you're going for? Like, because yes, it can bring that dominance, that dominant figure, but it also can bring other types of energy.
I was over this caller because this is what I said.
What do you think? Absolutely.
See my comment right there?
I feel like Kenneth has been doing
What caller, please cut it out.
and making her look bad. Like,
Caller was getting on my damn nerve.
In the little shopping center in West Hollywood and how her, Meek, and him got into it. I feel like she just bringing a whole bunch of negativity to like her image because she wants that smoke a little bit. But it's like, girl, like, why you trying to get your man in all this hoopla? Like, enjoy your marriage. Y'all just got married. Like, stop telling everybody, I dressed my husband. I dressed my husband. Like, girl,
No, I'm with her with that. I'm interested. No, she got a man. Like any woman that gets a man, you know how they be. And, listen, you can talk to any married woman. I mean, they don't really even have to be doing nothing, but they just can't wait to let you know. My husband said, oh girl, I have to talk to my husband. Oh well, my husband, oh, but my husband is calling. Oh, something to my husband. Oh, let me talk to my husband and I'll get back with you. It's kind of like, okay, girl, you're married. We get it. No, but that's just how women are.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, for me with Kenneth Petty, it's like, I feel like, yes, he has this persona and the world knows him as this gangster. So now he's like overly riding that gangster thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because even when Nikki wasn't there, and he was in Hollywood, and the paparazzi caught up with him. He was like, "Don't play with me." Like, he tried to eat like everything. Like, why you nigga? You're not that hard 24/7. Or like, if you are, that takes a lot of energy. Like, you about to pop up on a paparazzi, man. Like, why do you have to walk around like you just want to ready to shoot every nigga? Like, nigga, what? Hey, right? You talk to me. Like, nigga, what is really? Like, nigga, are you okay? Like, nigga, are you okay?
Like, bro, relax. Yes, I feel you on that.
What did you have for
energy? That's why I'm saying. That's why I agree with the part where I'm saying TV is doing too much, and I also agree where you said, like, it's an insecurity thing, because even in her lives, sometimes when she used to go live and laying up in the bed, she right there talking about, bring my pickles, baby, bring my pickles, pickle juice. And it's like, Nikki, like, you just want everybody to know you got a man or what? Or you don't want to leave him alone, give him some space because the same way you got him, girl, or what?
Well, for me, that's what girls are supposed to do. She happy she got her a man, whatever. Let her have that moment. But the thing is, the man needs to understand that he got her. But you don't have to, like, be so hard. Like, you see Jay-Z? Jay-Z is that nigga. He cool. He let Beyonce do his thing. You get out of line. He's taking your phone. It's not this whole thing. He's very cool. That's a billionaire, but he'll still snatch your phone if you play with his wife. You see what I'm saying? But he didn't walk up on you. Bitch, you said something. Nigga, back the fuck up. What that nigga what? Nigga what? Nigga, I'll shoot your ass. Nigga, keep that thing. Like, goddamn, you turned up. Like, you just
Y'all gotta go watch this video.
like, you know, like,
This shit was funny, yo. I was dying. But, okay. We got into that. Now, let's get into the tarot lounge when he talks about her. Let's get into that video now. Because that video is what I think put the nail in the coffin. But I found something else, y'all. I'm going to show y'all in a minute after this one.
this channel, so bear with me. What she's doing right now is thinking and planning and thinking and planning and trying to juggle everything at once. She's not.
This is the video I'm talking about right now.
How to handle everything that's going on right now emotionally. But what's going on? Why is she feeling this way? What's going on in Nicki Minaj's life? Why she's feeling so emotionally empty and so confused and uninspired? Why is she feeling this way? This lack of non-fulfillment, you know, and for some reason she feels like she can't control it. And she's feeling like she's losing power over her foundation, over her life, finances, career. That's kind of what I'm getting like. And so she doesn't know what to do. She feels like she's losing. Let's get one of these clarifiers. Romance is her relationship. Her relationship emotionally, she is not happy in this relationship. It's got the door to romance in reverse. There's something going on. So perhaps maybe this means that he's cheating on her, or she found something out and she can't control it because she knows she can't really say anything. And in this situation, this is her man. She's spending money. This is her career, and she also knows that she has told all of us that she loves this man. This is her husband. So, is something going on between Nikki and her husband? What's going on with that? Is she happy in this relationship? Man holding the coin in reverse. So this to me seems like he ain't doing nothing. He's not bringing in enough money. He's not helping enough. She's feeling like this nigga don't got no money. Or he's not what she thought he was going to be cracked up to be. And she's got a lot.
Now, y'all remember the video that I did before, a couple of months ago, when she got engaged and she said that the ring cost X, Y, and Z. And I said, if you didn't feel some type of way about the ring and he bought the ring, you would have never had to tell the world that he bought the ring. I said that a couple of months ago. Now in the cards that Armon is reading is saying that he may not have the money and this and this and that and the third. How is it that he's going to have the money, this, that, and the third when he just got out of jail? Him just got out of jail. So how was he buying you $1 million ring anyway if him just got out of jail? But we gonna keep letting Armon read the cards.
Anxiety. All she's doing is thinking, like, how the hell am I going to get out of this situation? This man is not what I thought he was going to be. I didn't see him low-key maybe trying to talk to somebody, cheating on, like, there's another girl somewhere that he's dealing with. She knows it. There's some girl around, and she can't control it. She can't really say anything because she's Nicki Minaj. So, and if she does say something about it, you know, she's going to take the L, which is that huge Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And this empty. And she feels stuck. Ooh. So let me see what we got. So what can she do? What can she do? The moon. Anxiety, fear. She's scared to leave this guy. Why is she scared to leave? She doesn't feel like she's gonna be successful. She feels like she's gonna be depressed. She feels like it's just, and she feels like people are gonna laugh at her and shun her. She's gonna be alone. She's holding off, and she feels like, and there's a lot of delays in this, and there's a reason why she's not doing it yet. I don't know what the reason is. Why is she not doing it? Why is she? Why won't she leave? She's thinking about it. She's contemplating. She's being very strategic. That's why she doesn't want to make any sudden movements. This is a humbling experience for her too, though. She's learning how to appreciate people around her and the people in her life. Like, she's learning how to take accountability for certain things as well. But she's chasing love. She's chasing that happiness. Pull from our Angel of the Heart Oracle and see what's going on between Nikki and her husband. What can she do? Is she gonna leave? What is the tea? What is the tea? Oh, that just jumped out. To me, she needs to just believe that she can go and be successful, but she doesn't believe that she can be successful without him there. He gives her some sort of protection, I guess. But she needs to confront the issue, and and I don't know if she's fully done that. And really, it's like confronting her own demons instead of hiding behind this man, and she needs to believe that she can do it by herself. That's why she's not growing. Because she was feeling like she needed a man. She will grow if she just comes out and confronts her demons and takes accountability, honestly. I personally think that this could be a very big deal for her if she just comes out and says, you know what, listen, I made some mistakes. The Lovers in reverse. This relationship is not going to work. She needs to move on. She needs to leave. For her own mental. He's driving her crazy, and she's really thinking about it, but she's contemplating it. She's really it's like, this relationship is not working. She's really thinking about leaving this relationship.
Now,
She just
y'all heard everything Armon just said, right? How she's thinking about leaving, how she contemplating, she's not too sure. It may be another female involved. She's insecure. This is that and the third. All of that. But I found another tarot card reading on Nicki Minaj. Let's see if that girl says the same thing.
Morals of it. She just wants to really move on, and Nikki won't be able because the Son of Wands came. She gets overwhelmed thinking about it, and she just wants to move on. Okay, we're just gonna move on. He's in jail. She thinks that if she just pushes through and just be like it is what it is, and just pushing through that these emotions and stuff.
Hold on 1 minute. Let me play it from the beginning. Because I want to hear everything about the cards.
Wishing for times, because remember, Nicki Minaj used to rap about her brother. You know, I remember in her first song, The Pink Prince, she said, I love Jelani, you know, more than life itself. I think Jelani is the brother who raped his stepdaughter. And she's just wishing for those times where this didn't happen. She also feels like her celebrity is being judged because of this, which I get that from the Star in Reverse and Judgment in Reverse. You know, she feels like her celebrity is being judged. And let's see if I can give you a more up and close view. There we go. You're not so far away from the cards, because we're going to get into some things in this reading. So that's kind of how she's beginning. Let me pull some more cards.
Let me show you the cards this young lady got.
She's wondering if this news about her brother will affect her opportunities. She feels like a lot of people are judging her. And she's aware the love is in reverse. She's also aware about her husband and how sketchy that situation looks, considering that her brother did get convicted for rape. And right now, Nikki is worried about her money. I'm just gonna look into, like, morally wise, like, how does she feel about her brother going, like, deep south, like, outside of the money, outside of how it's gonna affect her. How does she feel? Because I feel like that's what people really want to know. I don't feel Nikki is in the headspace to fully comprehend the situation with her brother. I don't feel like she allows her mind to go that far, because she can't. Right now, the only thing she's worried about is her money. That's like her escape from actually dealing with the fact that your brother raped someone. It's not good, but that's what I'm kind of seeing. She's just trying to figure out her money and PR-wise how she's going to move through this. She's been knowing this news is going to come out for a while. That's another reason why she's been so quiet. Because the world, a lot of pentacles are coming out, and she's just trying to, in this Two of Pentacles, she's trying to juggle how she's going to deal with this situation and how Nicki Minaj is a businesswoman. She's worried about how it's going to affect her bottom line, her money. Let me get more into her emotions about it, because I feel like she's using her worrying about, she's not really allowing it to really think deep about it, I don't think. Yeah, Nikki is not allowing herself to really process what her brother did. She's not processing it. She's not thinking about it. She knows it's wrong. I feel like she knows it's wrong, but it's so many conflicting. It's overwhelming. It's like she's got so many good memories of her brother, and because I'm feeling her energy, to be honest, it kind of scares her. Because imagine if you had a brother and he was always amazing towards you, and you find out that he wasn't amazing to someone else. You know, because most people, most predators, they show different faces to different people. And I feel like the face he showed to Nicki Minaj was the face of the supporting brother, of the loving brother, of the doting brother. I feel like Nicki Minaj's brother was the man of the household very quickly, and that's why Nicki Minaj attached to him so quickly, too. Because Nicki Minaj is I don't want to say this, she's a very male-identified female, as in, she loves being surrounded by men, and she just always was a brother's girl. And it's devastating. Like she gets overwhelmed just thinking about the morals of it. She just wants to really move on, and Nikki won't be able, because the son of wines came. She gets overwhelmed thinking about it, and she just wants to move on. Okay, we're just gonna move on. He's in jail. She thinks that if she just pushes through and just be like, it is what it is, and just pushing through, that these emotions and stuff won't hurt her, but it will. And I need to get my oracle cards that I misplaced. Jesus, they're right here. I don't know how I forgot some oracle cards. I really feel like Nikki needs some words of encouragement, because she's really not facing the trauma of her brother like she should. And for all you people who feel the need to judge Nikki because she supported her brother, just for a second, imagine your brother, the brother that you love every day, grew up with, the brother who damn near raised you, while your mom, I think her mom was on drugs, I don't know, I don't want to put that, but who damn near raised you. You support him, you kind of pay for his wedding, because you love, because with Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarius, Nikki's Sagittarius, we are very loyal, so she probably would have killed for her brother. And then to hear that to some other innocent girl, he was basically a monster to her. And that's hard. It's very hard. Like, from the outside looking in, it's easy for us to say what we would and would not do. At the end of the day, she ain't saving him. You know, let's see, because I feel like Nicki Minaj did pull her resources back.
Let's just stop right there. So some of what Armon was saying in his video and some of what this young lady was saying in her tarot card reading is something similar. But this young girl is touching on all of her feelings. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I feel like when Armon did his video, it hit her hard. Whoever sent that video, whichever video she got, and I believe it was about the live, because the live, like I said, he was going in. If y'all go look at those lives, he was going in. Even down to talking about the fans, and then you touched on her Armon didn't talk about her brother. That's one thing he said he was not going to do, because that's in her personal life. But then you turn right around and you talk about her husband. Like her husband is not her personal life. Like anybody that's connected to her like that's a family member, is her personal life. So for you to say you're not going to talk about her brother, but yet you going to talk about her husband, like that made it even better. I think that made it worse. Because the verdict had came out about her brother already. So I can understand why, and I said that. I can understand why she was looking like that in the videos. That verdict just came out right before those pictures dropped. She knew already what was going to happen. They kind of knew on that side. You know what I'm saying? So for her brother to be facing life in jail, and then for somebody to come right behind that, you posting the pictures up on IG, you posting all these pictures and videos that the photographer gave you and everything. But then yet, you turn right around. You hear me getting stuffy? This is what I'm talking about when I said I was sick. Then you turn right around and you talk about her husband. It's like, damn, nigga, like, what? It's crazy. It really is crazy. And that would make a woman feel some type of way. For everybody is already judging her relationship. That's jump. Everybody was already saying something about her relationship. You know what I'm saying? Then she gotta do the whole thing with the music. She's out there in the public eye. She's hearing all these stories. We all know celebrities listen to blogs. We all know celebrities look at everything the blogs is putting out. And for you to be a blogger, and for you to say that you are a fan of Nicki Minaj, but then go on YouTube and put out a video about her husband, but then say you're not going to talk about her personal life with her brother. Nigga, I'm just asking, like, what? I'm confused at that point. I am confused. I am like, what? You cannot be serious. Both of them are very personal to her. Both of them. It hit damn near the same. You didn't talk about her brother, and I understand why you didn't talk about her brother. But then you went right behind it and talked about her husband. So I don't understand what is like the difference. We all know, like I said, the verdict came out. Nikki is feeling some type of way. This girl is not going to be smiley facing all the time. And that's the problem with y'all. This girl is not only a celebrity, she is human first. So that is her brother. She grew up with her brother. It wasn't like they was in separate houses and that's her stepbrother. They are in the same house. They grew up with each other. So why would you think it's all right for you to talk about her husband? And she said she grew up with him too. Like, I'm not understanding what's the difference. Both of them are family members. You may not like Kenny, but that is her husband. Like I said, I think it's about the delivery of it all. You say you don't like some of the fans and this and this and that. And I understand that the barbs be going in. They go in on everybody. Just like the Beehive. They go in on everybody to talk about Beyonce. But it's the delivery of everything. He's gonna be in her face. He know the verdict came out. That is her husband. So for you to talk about her husband and the time that she's going through and what she's going through, I don't think Armon was thinking at all when he made that video. I really, 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 really don't. Because if he was, he would have never did it. He would have never came off like the way it came off. He would have never even been talking about it. He would have just talked about the pictures and talked about how bomb his favorite artist is. But yet you did talk about how bomb she was. She did look bad that night. She did. She looked cute. We was happy to see Nikki out and about in Miami doing her thing. But you went in on that girl's husband. And she's not having it. She's not having it. That is her husband. If somebody talk about your man the way you talked about her husband, you would unfollow them too if you was in her shoes. You would unfollow them too. You crazy? I mean, it all makes sense. But it does make sense. You should have never even went there about the husband, period. It's a time and a place for everything. Right now, everything is just hitting at once. Hitting at once. Yeah, we don't know what she's going through with her husband. We don't know what she's going through. But at the same token, it's like we all do know what happened when the verdict, with the verdict with the brother. We all do know that. In this media world, we all know that verdict came out about her brother doing 25 to life. So your video, I feel, came in at a wrong time, and it hit her a little bit harder because of what she's going through with her husband. Everybody is already judging her. Everybody is already saying when she's going to put out new music. It's pressure there. Everybody's looking for new music from Nicki Minaj. Everybody's looking for her to do this, looking for her to do that, looking for her to be out there more. Nicki Minaj needs a break from the world. She needs to sit back. She needs to process the things that is going on around her in order for her to come back and make the music that we want her to make, and come back and be the Nikki that we want her to be. Nikki is a great artist. We all know that. We all know that. I just feel like your video, Armon, hit different because she's going through what she's going through when it comes to the brother. That's all I think. I think it just got her upset. And then you did the whole tarot card thing. That was more icing on the cake. I don't know if she's seen it or not. We don't know which video she's seen. Either way, she's upset. Either way, she's following you, and now she's not. And it is what it is. You have to step back and think about how she's feeling right now. She's in her feelings. Her brother is getting locked up. Any human, forget that she's a celebrity. Let's forget that she's a celebrity. She is Onika, who grew up with her brother. She can't speak to him every day. She can't do this. There's a lot of can'ts now because of what's going on in that whole process that he got going on. And then the media is all up in her business. And we know if we a regular person in the media, in social media, and people's all in our DMs and in our timelines saying little slick shit, it's already on go. But then she's a celebrity and everything is going on around her, and then she's trying to think about her money, then she's thinking about another album, then she's thinking about doing features. It's a lot. Everybody talking about her husband. It's a lot. She needs to sit back. Like I said a couple of videos ago, I said this last year. She needs to sit back. She needs to regroup and not worry about what nobody else is going on and what nobody else got to say right now. She got to think about Onika. Nicki Minaj is this. It's her, but it's her celebrity. She got to think about Onika, the person, the real person. I'm not trying to say Nicki Minaj is not a real person. So please don't try to cut up and chop up my shit. What I'm saying is Nicki Minaj and Onika is two separate things. That's what I'm saying. Two separate females. They the same, but they separate. And it is what it is. She is human. She is allowed to feel a certain type of way. And if she wants to feel like she's going to unblock you, then that is her feeling. That is her God-given right. But at the end of the day, I just feel like that video hit different. And she was just not like, she just wasn't ready to hear it. Somebody sent it to her, and there you have it. It's sad to say it, but you know how people get. People get petty. This is the karma. This is the karma for for what you just did to old girl. Like I said in the last video, you sent Tasha K that video. Karma has came back to bite you in the ass, and somebody sent her your video, and that's how that went down. Period. But then later on today, after you do the live, see, this is what I'm not understanding. Here we go with your bullshit. Then after you do the live, right? A couple of hours later after you do the live, you say on Instagram and on Twitter, yo, I just got so many notifications. Twitter sent me an email to mute them. LOL. If you don't follow me, I won't see your tweets. So drag on. This is so funny. Like, so now you trying to say it's funny. You ain't feel that way when you was doing the video, though. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny when you was doing the video, because if you wasn't really taking heart to it of her unfollowing you, you would have never did the video. So you did feel some type of way, like you said. Because the bombs is coming at you. They tearing your head off the frame in those tweets. I know they was. So did he put up another post 3 hours ago. And I want y'all to see this post because it's a visual. This is a more page. And he put up this post. Right? Then he says, FYI, this is an example of what I meant when I said the husband should let the woman be the star. He going in. Then he said Kenny ass would have been standing right over her. Like damn. Like a damn piece of meat. Back up. That's what he said. This is what I'm saying. You like, and you still kept it going. Even after you did the live, instead of just leaving it alone. Some things is meant to be left alone sometimes. Like, come on. People in the comments are saying you right. But then it's like, leave it alone already. One of the comments said, this nigga was just in another broad's DMs last month and you're using him as an example. She literally has a case pending because of some crap he did. And you're using him as an example to fuel your reason for why a man that you don't have to sleep with at night or morning. Let that hurt go. Nikki is not leaving Zoo because you're in your feelings. And that's a fact. It just don't make sense. It really, really don't. For you to keep putting up posters because you keep saying that you're not hurt, but it look like you is. Something is wrong. You are hurt. You are hurt. You was hurt when you found out she was fucking with all the ops. You said that in your own video. You was hurt when you thought you was kind of hurt when you thought Tasha K was going on her show. You was. Because if you wasn't, you would never sent her the video when Tasha K was dragging her husband before he got married to her. And now you hurt again because she unfollowed you. Y'all need to cut it out. Let that girl live her life. We make statements and we do stories about famous people and all that. But right now, she going through something. And sometimes you got to step into their shoes. That light is not all what it's cracked up to be. And that's what people don't understand about being famous. That light is not meant for everything and everybody. It's not what it's cracked up to be. You know what I'm saying? It's a negative light, positive light. It's all types of light. You never know what's going through that girl's mind. That girl needs to sit down, regroup, get back to the music, and put some fire in these streets. That's what she needs to do. I said that shit last year, and I'm not changing my stance on it. I'm not changing my stance on nothing at all. It's 2020. We grown out here. I understand you mad she unfollowed you, but you gotta get over that, bro. Stop putting up posts. And then you wonder why she stopped following you, though? And then you gonna put up a picture, you gonna put up a fucking video of Cardi B Offset touching her hair and all that, fixing her hair for her, and then he slide out the way for her to take a picture? Like, you put up the person that she don't get along with right now, that's on the red carpet at the Grammys. Like, you see what you doing? And then you wondering why she don't follow you? She's never going to follow you. It's a fact. She's never following you. It's over. It's over. And you know that. That's why you said, I'm not worried, because I speak to female rappers on a daily. Yeah, that's what you said. Only hurt feelings, people with hurt feelings say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It baffles my mind how you feel like this girl should be following you right now. And as soon as she unfollow you, you go and do more stupid shit. You did the live was stupid. But all you had to do is say, you didn't even have to make it alive. That's what made it even more crazy, because when you made it alive, everybody got to put their opinions up in there. Then, of course, you cut the live off for everybody, for some people, when it was only members only live for a couple of minutes. And then the members got to only comment and say little slick shit. But then you turned it back on. But then you opened up the phone lines to the bullshit. It's all right. It's one thing to see a comment. But then to hear that shit out loud is another thing. And that's the problem y'all not understanding. I'm not getting why y'all not getting it. That's your fave. But you sitting up there, you keep saying that's your fave, but then you keep doing little shit. You did not have to post what you posted on Instagram. That made no sense. She's never following you. You never go into motherfucking Queen Radio with that type. You never go in there. All you had to do is say, listen, I understand she unfollowed me. If you wanted to make a video about her unfollowing you, that was cool. But to open up the lines and let that last caller from the last video I just did sneak that comment in about her, Ryle Lee, and the whole Star Brim situation, that right there did not make no sense. And if you was gonna take down the video like you did earlier, and then put it back up like you did earlier, if I was you, I would have had to take that last caller up out of there, or don't open up the phone lines. Because when you open up the phone lines, you open up the phone lines so you don't know who's gonna say what. When all you had to do was just make your video, you could have did it live, because you didn't have to open up those phone lines. You could have said what you had to say. If you was really sorry, I understand you don't want to be a yes man. You can say sorry without being a yes man. It's the way you deliver a message. It's all about delivery. And we all know a lot of these celebrities is insecure about certain things. Shit, I'm insecure about certain things. That's why you fix them. So you don't have to worry about them no more. Right now, she's in her relationship. But you don't know if that girl's unhappy. You see some photos and you jump to conclusions. It may look like one thing, but how about her being aggravated because her brother is going to jail for life? How about if she's unhappy about that? Her and her mother relationship go off and on sometimes. You never know what's going on in that girl's brain. So for you to make a video the way that you made it, not one, not two, now you up to 3 fucking videos. And then you put out a post of somebody that she's not getting along with and say, this is what I'm talking about. This is what her husband should have been doing. Getting out her way and letting her be the star, X, Y, and Z. Right now, he's trying to comfort his wife. His wife is going through a lot. Let him do what he got to do. Let her go through the things that she got to go through so she can come out and be on top. And if she wants to make another album, great. If she don't. If she wants to go on tour. If she don't. That's her prerogative. I hope she drop another album. I hope she go on tour. I want Nikki to be happy. But a lot is going on around her right now. And she's in another type of headspace. And you have to let her breathe. We got to let her breathe. That's all I'm saying. It's about delivery. And that's why I'm in the dark room. Because I knew I had more to say in the other video. But in that video would have been too long. But it's okay. Because now we at this video. Like I said, it goes down in the dark room. My dark room. But it is what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it in the comments. Y'all go look at the videos. If y'all scroll down my timeline, it's other videos with me outside talking about Nicki Minaj just last year. In the summertime, I've been saying this. Nicki needs to stick to the bars. Nicki needs to do this. Nicki needs to be in a headspace where she's good. And she has not been good for a long time. For a long time. But let her live her life, like I said. Go down my video timeline. I'm telling y'all. Go to my channel and go to videos. Y'all will find all the old videos where I'm talking about Nicki Minaj. Look at the titles. Read the titles. I'm never not gonna never take down a video. That's a fact. I'm never not going to stand here. I'm happy that Armon put back up the video. I'm happy that he put back up his video. Because that shows that he's standing 10 toes down in what he had to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy he put back up the video. Because when I went to go click on that, I showed y'all. It was definitely not there. But, am I happy with everything he said? No. We all know the last time somebody did a tarot card reading on a celebrity, and see how that turned out with the Crayola, with the girl with the Crayola case. Like, come on. These females is going through something. Let them go through what they in the limelight. Let them go through whatever they is they going through. We are not in a predicament at all. That's all I'm saying. You have to think about what she's going through. Everything is hitting at the same time. It's like somebody throwing 1,000,001 balls at you. Do this, do this, do this, do this. This is happening. This is happening. It is not fair. But that's the life that she's living because she's the celebrity. And I'm not trying to say that you can't talk about her. You on your platform, you can talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. but it's the delivery in which you talk about it. That's all I'm saying, Amar. My name is Eve the Weave. I'm on the road to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm trying to go. Let's talk about my motherfucking goals. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on the road to 1,000. I want to do like at least 500 to 1,000 subs a month. That's what I know I need to do. But I also know that I need to make more videos to put out there so y'all can share them and I can be where I need to be. I also know that I need a better camera. Yes, I do. I know this. I know this. So I know when people be like, oh, that bitch phone died. Yeah, it died. But I got goals. I got things that I want to do. Just like everybody else in life. Life is short. You got to do what you got to do that's going to make you happy. But it's all about delivery. That's all it's about. That's all he fucked up on. He fucked up on his delivery and some of the things he shouldn't have said. I'm not trying to say don't have an opinion. It's his freedom of speech. So of course she's hurt him more. She's in her feelings about a lot of things. A lot. And it is what it is. My name is Eve the Weave. I'm on the road to 1,000. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell me how y'all feel about the videos. Even if y'all go back and look at the other videos. Tell me what y'all think. I always answer my comments. I'm always in the comments. I write comments underneath my own comments. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all later, YouTube. Because I'm getting stuffy by the minute. I gotta go take me a Mucinex or something. This is crazy. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit me in the comments, YouTube. I'm gone.